Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. If you have not liked, subscribed, and shared any of my videos, please do so and leave a comment below. But remember the other day I went to Lowe's to get some wood. Here is my little wood piece that I got. I already have 3 legs, and see, this is the untreated. This is the treated, but it is what it is. I'm gonna make it do what it do. My husband cut these 3 legs, so I'm going to cut this one the same size of these 3. And here is my desk. We've taken off the gold legs. These were the legs that were on my desk, but somebody kicked one of the legs off, and we can't put it back on because it damaged it really bad. So I've come up with my own experiment to make my desk back like it was. Yes, I have it sitting on a tote. But this is the 2 opening part desk. It did not come with drawers, which I think I think it should have, because it cost enough that I think it should have had drawers. This desk was over $85. The legs are very heavy and sturdy, so that was a good deal, but I'll have to find something else to put these legs on because of the simple fact of they're broken. They broke off. They broke off, and I don't know where those little doodaddys are that go on the end. But yes, those 3 legs came off of here, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going outside to cut a 2x4. I'm going to put it on the trim of my desk. I'm going to put it all around the trim. And then this is just an example because it's shorter. It's actually shorter than the legs, but this was a piece that came off of the 4x4, and I was just measuring to see how I want it to look on the end of my desk. Now these shouldn't break off. These are sturdy. This is not though, but as long as it hold up until I actually find a desk that I really want to put in my office area, this is gonna suffice. I'm gonna make this suffice. But yeah, I'm gonna see, can I drill some 2x4s down into this where it'll be a little more secure. This is particle board. I can't believe Walmart even sold a desk like this for so much money. It's like particle board with construction paper, sticky paper, whatever they call it, like wallpaper basically, over particle board, cheap particle board that I've spent like almost $100 or right at $100 on this table, which I think is way too much for this desk. This desk should be only about 40 bucks, and then you have to put it together yourself. Yeah, but let's get into what I'm doing outside. Okay, I have already cut off the piece. Well, not cut off, but I've already measured the piece to one side. If you all can see, there's my line. Yeah, it's dark outside. I have a paint bucket holding the board for me. And what I like to do is I like to take my blade down to make sure my cut is all the way right. And it looks like I might be okay. Or maybe bring it down. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit more, but I cannot hold the camera and cut the wood, so I'm gonna pause the video and cut the wood, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am finished cutting the pieces of wood. I am finished cutting the pieces of wood for the corners. See, it's flush. It is flush. It is flush. Yes. And so now what I'm going to do is screw these pieces on. They are not screwed on yet, see? I'm going to screw these pieces on, being careful not to screw in those holes. Yes, ouch. You have to make sure you sand it also. I have not sanded my wood yet because I like to do sanding after I have finished everything else, because sanding is a little tedious for me. Okay. So get my corners lined back up correctly, and I like to rub my thumb across to make sure everything is level right. You get a smooth, set it smooth where everything is lined up correctly. Okay, I'm gonna screw this down. I hate I left my little tripod in my office, but it is what it is. See, that side is a little off, so I have to push it back up to level it. It's probably going to be off a little bit, but it's okay. Yes, now let me screw this down and then get the legs ready to be placed on. Okay. These are the screws that I am using. I purchased these from my local Lowe's because we do not have a Home Depot in Newberry. So yes, I have these screws, and I'm going to use my DeWalt drill and drill. I'm thinking, should I just drill pilot holes or just, well, I'll just try to drill one screw in first with the oh, these are actually 1x4x6s. Yes, select pine. Yes, I love this wood. It's so beautiful. I was not going to do anything to it. I was going to put clear coat because my design is like the light color wood, clear coated, nothing stained or anything, but my handles or my cabinets are gold, so I think I'm just going to paint the legs gold because it will match better than just the wooden color. But looks like I'm going to have to wait to paint the legs actually, because the piece of wood that I bought the other day is treated, so therefore I have to wait until it dries. So yeah, you guys will not be able to see it painted, but I may upload in a short what it looks like, you know, maybe a month later. But these are the screws that I'm going to try, and this is how I figure out what screw is good. I just take one out. This is the number 8, and it's a 2.5 inch screw. See you guys, that is too long. It will actually stick out the other side of the cabinet, so the 2.5 inch is too long. And I also have the number 8, the 1 1/4 inch, and I think these are going to be perfect. And this is how I measure, see, because it's going to go down in there like that. And this is how I actually measure to see how far the screw is going to go down. So this is perfect. So I'm going to screw probably just 2 on each side, one here and one there. Also remember, we have to be cautious of that, so that's good. I'm going to screw these down. Yeah, I'm going to screw these babies down. Okay, screw these down. Yeah, it's going to be beautiful. Beautiful. I've remade a Walmart desk. Because the one they sold me is El Cheapo. I haven't had my desk for a year, and yeah, one of the legs fell off just like that, which could have caused knee injury. It could have fallen on my knees and caused a pretty bad knee injury, which is bad because this wood is heavy enough to cause injuries as such. But all right, let's get into it. I'm gonna screw these down. Okay, you guys, I had to run to my studio and get my social media kit. It comes with a whole lot of little stuff. Comes with a lot of little things that you need. The phone clip, the tripod, the clip-on ring light. I have not used the ring light yet, but I have used the other things. And right now the phone is inside of the tripod. Let me take it out so you guys can see exactly what it looks like. And you can also maneuver it. I'm trying to work with one hand. You can also maneuver it where you can hold it like this, as it's advertised there, and it has a wrist strap where you don't drop it. That's the wrist strap. Yes. And that's the cable, the cord. Let's see. But my phone does not use that cord because I have a Samsung. It would have been great if they could have given a universal one, but it's okay. And this is what it looks like, but I bought it from Walmart. It's from iJoy Studio. And this video is not sponsored, so I'm not going to go into details about it, but I just wanted to show you guys what my little tripod thingy looks like, since I did say something about it. And if I can remember, I can try to look it up to leave a link below. But anywho, back to my project. And it is late, so I'm in bed mode. So I have my hair tied up and all that good stuff. Oh, look at my picture I made, you guys. Y'all remember that video? Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. So what I'm doing now is drilling pilot holes with my 1/2 inch, what you call this thing, little pokey thing. If you know what it is, correct me in the comments, please. And I'm using my Black & Decker drill. I love this thing. This thing is awesomely amazing. I love it, but whoops. Look, see? I gotta learn how to work this tripod. But video's not sponsored, so I'm not going into detail about that either. Okay. Yep. Girl gotta do what a girl gotta do. So I'm gonna drill more pilot holes. There's a screw thingy there, so don't want to drill one there. So I'm gonna put one here, one here. And it makes it so much easier to put your screws in when you do have your little pilot holes. Trying to make sure I get it on the camera so you guys can see. But it's easier to screw your screws in, especially when you're doing it by yourself. It's so much easier because your screw actually sits inside the hole. Okay, I just want to show you guys that. Now, let me finish and I'll be right back. I'm using my flathead screwdriver to just put my screws in. So when I use my Black & Decker I think I had said DeWalt, didn't I? That is not a DeWalt. That's a Black & Decker. My bad. But anywho, I do want me a DeWalt drill though. But anyway, I like to do it like this. So when I use my drill, my Black & Decker, I can just bzz, 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 and go right at it. Okay, I grabbed my grips. So when I drill my screws in, my wood does not shift because I need it to be easy. I have these Georgeson easy grips that I purchased from Lowe's, and you can take this off. It has a push button, but you can take this end off if you need to make these be on the same side. And only thing you do is crank this bad baby up, and as you crank it, it holds everything tight. I remember I told you how I like to rub to make sure everything is flush. Rub her down, rub her down. Make sure everything is flush. Pretty flush to me. And just pump, pump, pump until you can't pump it anymore. And there you have it. See that? All flush. All nice and flush. Oh, I love these babies. I made a nice little planter with this thingy. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And see, using your screwdriver takes a lot of elbow grease. Woo. This is why I'm going to use my drill, but I want to show you guys the process of blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah. Well, it's kind of cracking the wood a little bit too. So I'm not going to screw down too much more because look, it's cracking up my wood. I don't want to damage my wood. Yeah, so I'm not going to screw that one anymore. Let me show you the difference. And doing it manual. Ugh. Well, let's put some work on your wrist. Woo. Baby. Woo. Uh-oh. Don't want to strip it. It's the worst thing ever. Stripping your screws. Whew. Some good arm work. Want to work on your arms. Yeah. Have mercy. I'm gonna be a superhero. One of them girls. Woo. Now that one, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. He came out pretty good. Okay, now let's do the rest of them. But I'm going to use my power drill. All right. Now look at the power drill action. is cracking? What is really going on? Okay. Okay. Ah! Okay. I'm getting cracks in my wood, but I need this desk for my office, okay? Walmart sold me a you know whaty, but it's okay. I'm gonna finish screwing the rest of these in, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm using a skinnier screw, and it's not tearing up my wood. And I'm not going as fast with the drill. Okay, so if it's splitting, ooh, that's hot. If it's splitting, just use a skinnier screw. See, it didn't do that here. See, it did not tear up my beautiful wood. It did not tear it up, but this drill tore those screws up. It's in there. It is in there. I'm using my handy dandy clip to hold everything in place. Yes, these clips were like $30 at Lowe's. Yes, and you get 2 of them. Get 2 of them in 1 pack. I was actually shocked, but pleased that I actually got 2 of them. Yes. And I need to finish this project by tonight because I have a lot to do tomorrow. So let's get this over with. Now I have those brackets that I bought the other day when I went and seen Honey at work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to screw 1 on each side. And I'm putting the longer, see, because one side is longer than the other. So I'm putting the longer side to the 4x4 on each side of the 4x4. Look at babe leg. I see your leg, babe. Look, he up. Drill making too much noise. He said, Yeah, get up and help your wife, honey. But I'm using those. Ooh, have to sand that down. That's a little pokey. Yeah, ooh, my hands are dry. But that's a little pokey. Okay. And we're going to do another leg. Let me flip the camera. The same way. Oh, that needs to be sanded off the bottom. I'm gonna put some little the little felt pads on the bottom so it doesn't scratch up my floor. Try to get it exactly right. Measure right to the other one. Yes. I think what I'm also gonna do is take one of those longer screws and screw it, hold my camera right, and screw it in here down in to there, into these pieces of, 2 pieces of wood. That gives me a little more reinforcement. Maybe go in like an angle. Put one here since I don't have any braces here. Just braces on the inside. So I'm gonna take a screw and go down in probably that, what I had, a 2.5. That'll be perfect. Take that and go diagonal where to hit this one, and that one. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna get my honey to help with that if he feels like it. But yeah, the Late Night Chronicles. Trying to get this stuff finished. I'm gonna turn my tripod around where you guys can actually see what I'm doing here. See what I am doing. Whoa. Babe, do I have any more of those skinny screws? Can you check, please? Here is the 2.5 inch. I'm going to take and go diagonally into the side of this 4x4. Just going to like go right into there. You guys can see it. Well, you guys cannot see it. I'm going to take this and go like diagonally into there, hoping for a stronger hole. Babe, I think I'm gonna need you to put your manpower down into here. Okay, I'm gonna do this one and that one. Okay, so I had to get Babe to help me reinforce the brackets because it is tough. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. You ready, Babe? Okay. He has to use his man strength, and I use my woman strength. Okay, ready? And basically, that's what we're doing to hold the 4x4 in. And like I said, we're gonna put the longer screws, the 2.5 inch on the sides where I don't have any brace. I didn't think about I needed brace on the other side, flat brace, but it's okay. These are where I'm gonna put 2 on each side. All right, I'm gonna have to pause you guys. Okay, now we're gonna drill the next pilot hole. Probably about right there, that's good. So you might want to go a little deeper. You know, this is a long one. I would do it on each hole. Okay. And now he's going to drill that down where to go to that, and same here to that, and that. He's changing the drill bit. Okay. Using all his man muscles. Okay. Oh. He's waiting on me to give him a screw. My bad, babe. I seen how that enforced. And there are no screw dents up under there, except for the one that I made for one of those. Yes, see how that enforces it? Look. Enforces it pretty good. Okay, you want to do the same thing on the other side? I want to make sure these legs do not fall off like they did before. Ooh, it's heavy too. Look at that. We recreated Walmart little cheap desk. They sold us. I love Walmart, but I've been mad about that. It's going to do the same thing, pilot hose. And he's doing them in a diagonal form. Oh, my bad. Get the screws, honey. Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. Okay. Okay, everyone. If you have not liked, shared, or subscribed to my channel, please do so. Here is the finishing look to my renovated desk. I think it looks so much better actually than those little cheap little metal, whatever you want to call them, legs. But yes, turned out great. And yes, it is a little tall because I want it to be tall because I am tall. And when your chair goes up and down, I don't want my knees to hit up under there. No, that gives you bad knee problems. So I just put up one of my dining room chairs where you can actually see how tall it is. But yes, you know, the office chairs go up and down. So yes, I want it tall enough because before it was too short and my knees kept hitting against it. I don't want to have bad knees. But look, you guys, isn't she gorgeous? And I cannot paint the legs yet because of that one the one that's treated. That leg is treated, so I have to wait until it dries out for a couple months. But this is gorgeous. Yes. My husband went along with my little idea, as always, and we made it happen. Look how beautiful that is. Yes. It's going to look great in my office. Now, time to clean up our mess. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave a comment. Comments are good. Don't leave a little nasty comment because I don't like those. Don't do that. Let's be nice. Let's be kind to one another. But let me know what you think. Yes, I took a Walmart desk and renovated it. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. We're out.